basebenzi sizena yephila haleluya uzothoka nonondaba abo manje bendifonela bani bendibuza bathi qinisekile naba ukhona uzosho bacala namhlanje ba hayi ndimbonile ecandwa kwami ngoba andithethe into endingakhange ndiyibone futhi ke ndiyamcela into yoba leyo ndibuzayo la ndiyazi kodwa ndiva ukuthi ukhona amandla basebenzi ndicinga into yoba ngoku naye uzotsho azive ngaphakathi onwabile kuba enibona ecandikweni kuba nokugqibela kwakhe ukwenza imeseji uthi ucela idaba labasebenzi liye phambili lingajiki xa enibona kabasebenzi ba anikajiki ndiqonda uba intliziyo yakhe izotsho yonabe ngaphakathi futhi basebenzi ndifuna niqine noba sele zikhona izinto ezizama into yoba nihenge ningathethi ngazwilinye masiyeni phambili abasebenzi ngathi sesifile sifile masiyeni phambili asingomagwala ke wona afa kabili thina sifa kube kanye sifa sisiya amandla basebenzi into engaphathekiyo nganasihlahla masingasebenzi ngayo ngoba izosenza kuhanje kochona inhloko zabanye abantu sibe nokujinga phezu kweliwa masiqinele basebenzi sizazi basibhekaphi sifuna ntoni amandla
qina msebenzi qina molweni basebenzi ndiyavuya unibona ukugqibela kwami unibona ndathi kuni olu dabi maliqhubele phambili ndathi kuni sizawuthuselwa into sizawuthukwa na ndiyavuya ubona uba olu dabi lisaqhuba away with outsourcing away with outsourcing away ndisaphinde ndisatsho futhi ndithi away with outsourcing sasidibene okokuqala ngapha ya eSavoy Park nge-first invitation ndathi kuni ukuthi siyaluwina olu dabi iqhubekela lapha kuni on your ability to fight no hero no messiah will come but you are the ones who are going to win this struggle. They thought I'm a hero, they thought I'm a messiah. They came, they took me out. You continued. I'm very inspired by the fact that you realized that this struggle is not about me as an individual. It was never about me. It will never be about me. It's about you, your future, your family, and the future generations. Yes. This struggle is a struggle for your children who are unable to study in the university that you are cleaning, who are unable to study in the university that you are guarding, who are unable to sit on the lawn that you are cutting. This struggle has nothing to do with Umtata Mahlangu. To those who are responsible for what I've went through, my message is simple. Bring it on. I will not stop with the struggle. My message to those is simple. Bring it on. I'm inspired more than ever to continue with the struggle. I have more courage than I had before this episode took place. and I'm going to proceed with the role that I've been playing in this struggle until every outsourced worker in this country, not only in the universities, but also including those that are outsourced in the private sector. There are workers that we have seen in court that are security guards that are outsourced. It's about time that we recruit them. There are workers that are security guards and cleaners in hospitals, in municipalities, in ShopRite, everywhere where this outsourcing is there. It's about time that we recruit them. This is one struggle that we don't owe it to ourselves, but we owe it to the future generation. Our children are going to ask us that when we saw this injustice happening, what did we do about it? Sizawubuzwa abasebenzi lulutsha elisezayo uba senzani ngalomba. Sathi ubona uba abasebenzi ababhatalwa apha bayaqindezelwa, sayithini lonto? What did we do about that? Silapha nje asizenzeli thina, senzela isizukulwane esisezayo. Sizawutsho uba nyani la generation yango 2015-2016 yabasebenzi nabafundi balulo oludabi baze baphumelele. Sizawuphumelela uphumelelo noba kunini na, noba kunjani na, but sizawuphumelela oludabi, and we are going to proceed with it. I'm not going to leave you. People must not think because of this episode then I'm scared I'm going to run away from this struggle. I'm here to stay. I just have 2 trips. One, I'm going to go to the funeral of Tatumakwetu, which is tomorrow. May his soul rest in peace. 2, I'll go home because I've learned that my grandmother is sick as a result of this episode. From there, I'm coming back to join the struggle. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to run away from it until victory is certain. Let me make it very clear. This struggle must proceed and it must expand. I put a challenge to workers in the University of Fort Hare to join us. I put a challenge to workers in all campuses of WUSU to join us. I put a challenge to workers in all other universities that have not yet signed a deal in principle to end outsourcing to join us, or forever perish alone in silence. It's either you are with us or you are against us. We put it in pure biblical terms. He who is not with us is purely against us. I'm more inspired than I was before I started. I'm more brave than I was before I started. I've gained more strength. I've gained more courage through this episode. I'm even more inspired by the support that one got from US workers, from our friends in the media, from our friends in the social media, from the student movement at large. Roads must fall, fees must fall, outsourcing must fall, PASMA, and every citizen who stood up when this episode started and said this cannot be. I'm so grateful. Had it not been you, I don't know what could have happened to me. There were 3 episodes that got me very scared. 3 instances in this episode that got me more scared. The first one was when I was alone in darkness, not knowing who was looking at me. The second one was when I took pills in prison and I felt dizzy. I never knew what was in those pills. The third one was when I traveled with a policeman to home to verify address. I never knew whether they could throw me somewhere and leave me there. Other than that, I'm fine. Of course, I've lost my dreadlocks. I'll put them back.
Yes, I.
Trust me, I'll put them back.
Yes, I.
I put a challenge to the Rasta community,
Yes, I.
and everyone who loves his hair.
Yeah, man.
That the rules, if there is such a rule, that when someone is in custody must cut off his dreadlocks, that rule needs to be challenged.
Yes, sir.
My dreadlocks were not taken peacefully.
Oh,
They
child.
were taken by force.
We know, my brother.
But I'll take them back.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to give up. As soon as my hair grows, I'll put them back. I was tempted to go and lay a charge against those who took my dreadlocks.
Do so.
But I returned back because my conscience simply said, hey, these people who took my dreadlocks are workers at the end of the day. So I'm going to take a song because of a mere dreadlock. My conscience said, no, it's fine. I cannot take a song dreadlocks. Let me rather take back my dreadlocks when the hair grows. However, that rule or that law, if it is there, it needs to be challenged. And that challenge I give to the Rasta community and every African who loves his hair. Viva outsourcing, viva! Viva! Phansi nge-outsourcing, phansi! Phansi! Phambili nge-insourcing, phambili! Phambili! Phambili nge-10,000, phambili! Phambili! Kukho le ngoma endiyithandayo sasiyicula phaa sasiyomatsha man. Ithi sisemfazweni. Yeah, no, it is my favorite song. Abane voice.
Sistema,